All right, what's happening? Oh, let me shut this down. Turn it down. All right, so I've worked at a few radio stations, few TV stations, and one thing that I am aware of is that when you're about to get sued, you get a cease and desist letter. You basically get a letter from either the owner of your company, the president, district regional managers, whatever. I mean, somebody from higher up normally will send you a letter that basically says, if you continue to talk about whatever it is that you're talking about, we're going to sue you. So, we got a cease and desist about the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have been following the trial at all. Kenosha, Wisconsin was going through protests. The BLM and Antifa, they were in Kenosha, Washington protesting, and there was a kid, his name is Kyle Rittenhouse, 18 years old, that apparently killed 2 people and shot a third. The media hopped on that and basically said that he was a white supremacist. They said that he was racist. They basically trashed this kid, 18 years old. I think he's 19 now, but they basically trashed this kid, and they made this kid look to be like he was just basically a gun-toting murderer. And over the last couple of weeks, the trial has taken place. Now, some of you who have followed the trial, you've noticed that the prosecution has failed to bring their case to court. If anything at all, they've done nothing but upset the judge. They brought witnesses forward against Kyle that were basically going to testify that he's a murderer, but what they actually did is testify that he only fired in self-defense. The cackling chicken head women of The View, I can't believe that show is still on. Joy Behar especially, she trashed the kid. She said that she didn't believe him crying. She didn't believe that he was remorseful and anything that had happened with him. LeBron James, the basketball douche, he said that Kyle wasn't crying. He must have bit into a lemon or something like that before the segment started. That's what made him cry. LeBron and the chicken heads from The View, those are anti-Trumper snowflake Dems. And you see how they attack. They attacked this guy, Kyle, apparently saying that he faked crying. He sounds like a baby that got caught doing something wrong that he wasn't supposed to be doing. And that's how the Democrats portray him. They really need him to be convicted of felony murder because it would fit their agenda. There was a BLM and an Antifa terrorist group protest that were going on at the time, and the people that Kyle shot were part of that protest. Kyle was actually there because he belonged to a few private groups on Facebook, and those people were basically private civilians who were asking gun owners and people like Kyle to please help because, as you know, Wisconsin and Dem-run cities, they don't offer police to help you. They would rather have their cities burned and throw it in your face. All right, so anyway. So we got the cease and desist. We're not allowed to talk about the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. I want to know what you guys think. Tell me what you think. Is he innocent or guilty? I know that the defense basically brought up audio and video evidence that traced protesters and rioters were chasing Kyle Rittenhouse for blocks. One of the people that Kyle killed, if I'm not mistaken, was going to smash his head in with a skateboard. Another one of the people that Kyle shot and killed tried taking the gun out of Kyle's hands. So, I don't know. We can't talk about it at work, but I can talk about it here. It's the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. The prosecution and the defense have rested. I want to know, what do you think? Do you think he's innocent or he's guilty? I'd like to know. I will share my opinion just by going by the facts. From what I saw, it sounds like it's self-defense. That's what it sounds like to me. From what I heard and what I saw, it seems like Kyle was under attack by a few different people, and I think that he showed a lot of patience not shooting more people. If you watch some of the videos, he was clearly under attack. So that's my opinion. Your opinion does not have to be the same as mine. It just has to be an opinion. That's all mine is. Just want to talk about it. So if you know about Kyle Rittenhouse in the Kenosha, Wisconsin shooting of 3 people, 2 of them were killed, I want to know about it. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for listening to me. I'm sorry if sometimes I ramble. I'm driving. Long story. Kyle Rittenhouse, how do you feel about it? Tell me.